Hi, my name is KP Lim and I've been tutoring for more than 18 years now, and in this video I will be talking about why do I enjoy working as a tutor. Stay tuned. Well, there are many reasons that I really enjoy working as a tutor. One of the reasons is that the flexibility of the schedule. I remember when I was working back in the corporate world once upon a time, and usually as you know, we work from Monday to Friday 9 to 5 p.m. and usually we only go shopping during the weekends on Saturday and Sunday. So I remember that it was usually really crowded at that time. And when I started tutoring, I remember during the afternoon on a weekday, I went shopping and I noticed that there are hardly anyone around. So that was quite interesting, and I noticed something different. And the other thing is the holidays. Usually during the peak season, that is when people go on holidays, during the school holidays, public holidays, and so forth. So usually things are much more expensive during that time, and for me and my wife, usually we go on a holiday during the off-peak season, and not just we get things cheaper, but at the same time we notice that it is nice and quiet, hardly anyone around, so we really enjoy that feeling. And the other thing is that because the time is very flexible, I get to spend more time with my wife, so that is what I really enjoy doing. And also with challenging students, more often or not, usually the students that I had to deal with, I get to deal with some students who listen really well, and then at other times I get to deal with students that's really challenging, and some of my clients, they are a bit concerned about them, and they actually because they are not able to study in a group environment, and with a one-to-one tutoring we are able to encourage them. So some of the parents are a bit concerned whether a tutor can handle their child. So I usually relate to them many of my experiencing, encouraging different students with different issues, and it gives me great satisfaction to be able to help them, to encourage them. And just for the record, I always mention to the parents that none of the students that I've taught in the past and now that I've ever given up on them. I usually encourage them. That is my responsibility as a private tutor. My job is to encourage them no matter what. And it is really fulfilling to see that as time goes by, they listen and how they do well. So that was really enriching. The other thing is that the income is quite good. When I was younger, I was thinking, what sort of job should I endeavor to do? And I noticed that it is not just a job that I enjoy, but it should be something that pays well as well. So because I have to pay bills, I like to have a good lifestyle and eat well and so forth. So for me, if it is a job that pays well, it could be a garbage collector. For me, it doesn't matter. If it pays well, then I would work hard to do it. So in Malaysia, I noticed that I enjoy teaching, so private tutoring is the way to go. So of course, I need to get my foundation, and for me to get that, I used to work in language center, and I also work in a college as a lecturer. And I noticed that when I continue to work as a tutor, the money is good. And the thing is that it's not like other business when you need to start a capital, you need to have a big sum of money to start up. But with private tutoring, you don't need any capital, and it is easy. And it is also a job that can, as time goes by, you need to build your income, and it can really serve you really well. And the other thing is that you get to become your own boss. That's why I enjoy working as a tutor, because the thing is that just with any service provider, you go to any service provider, they have their own terms and conditions. Then with me, when I was working in the corporate world, so basically I have to follow all the rules of the company, and so that do not gives me so much flexibility in terms of work-wise. So when I become my own boss, I get to set terms and conditions that is fair for me, that looks after my interests as a tutor. But at the same time, I try to look at the interests of my clients as well, so that we get a win-win situation here. So just like any service provider, any tutor, they can give their own terms and conditions. So it is up to the client to look at it and to meditate on it and to decide which tutor they want to take. So that is what I really like about this job also. The other thing is that it is the convenience of the job. When I started this business, I was working in Kuala Lumpur, in KL, and lots of traffic jams over there, especially during the peak periods, and usually from early 6-7 in the morning to all the way to 9 o'clock in the morning. You get traffic jams. So what I like about it is that I get to travel during the off-peak time. So usually when I go for my lesson in the morning, during the off-peak time when there is hardly any jam, so that is really a breeze to be able to travel to your students' home in a timely manner, and it is less stressful. So that's what I like. And the other thing that I like about this job, it is the exposure, because we get to meet with different students from around the world, and I get to encourage them with their different culture and personality, and you get to see the humor of it, and so it's really fun. And because I get to teach students from locally in Malaysia, and also those that goes to international school, I get to teach foreign students as well. And besides that, even during the holidays, we get to encourage students from overseas when they come over here as a tourist, and they come here also for education, and we get to have all these courses, intense 2-week, 3-week, 4-week course with them. So it is really good to meet people from different cultures and to be able to encourage them. So hopefully this video can inspire and encourage you to give tutoring a shot. Who knows, you might really enjoy it, and it is a great lifestyle. So tell me what you think about this video and any comments, and please subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.